Of the 737 games I own on Steam, I've only completed 214. Now I know what you're probably thinking. Why the fuck do you keep buying games? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Why? Why do you keep buying brand new games and not play the ones you already have? And well, the answer is quite simple actually. So how my evening would go is I'd log on to Steam, look for a game to play, not be able to find one, and then end up going on Overwatch and get my ass kicked for the millionth time. Now, I was getting so burnt out with gaming I had to stop. Well, that is until I discovered the Patient Gamers subreddit. This is what helped me get back on track with gaming and fall in love with it again. So the whole idea of this subreddit is to wait and play a game at a later date instead of playing it on release for whatever reason you may have. Now, being a lurker on this subreddit has taught me a couple lessons. Let's get into the first one. Now, the first step here that helped me was sorting all of my Steam games and putting all the ones I never get to into a garbage can folder. But even a well-refined man like me can't resist going through the trash sometimes. Now, there are some great games in here that I might get to one day, like Jesus Christ RPG and Gay World, but there's also the trash that'll stay in there forever and burn. FOMO has become a pretty big thing with video games, and it's important to realize that those games will always be there at any time. There's nothing wrong with just appreciating a game from a distance and thinking, you know, I might get to it one day, I might not. Now it seems like most people go home, play a game and finish it, only so they can check it off a list to move on to the next one. And they're maybe more addicted to completing a game rather than actually enjoying the game. It's important to note that your hobby shouldn't feel like a job. Ideally, you should see your backlog like a candy store. You go in, you eat your fill, you leave, and you come back looking for new stuff. Instead of being dedicated to completing each and everything, just pick and choose. Now, there are so many different tags on Steam, it can be hard to find what you like and dislike and kind of narrow down your specific tastes. I mean, motherfucker, they even gave Warhammer 40k its own, like, Steam tag genre. Like, what the hell? The best thing I can tell you to do is experiment, play different games, find stuff you like and dislike, and then form your taste off of that. And once you know, you'll be able to purchase games you know you'll like and avoid the ones you'll dislike. And there's nothing wrong with experimenting and going outside your comfort zone to play different games. This will just help form your taste more so you know what you're going to get. Now, I'm a massive hypocrite. I'm like that angry puppet from the Jeff Dunham show. I watched all 10 seasons of Friends out of spite. And the worst part is I can't even tell you why I continue to watch it. I didn't even fucking like the show. This is all to say, if you aren't enjoying playing Friends, the one with all the trivia for the PS2, then just stop. An important note to remember is that life is too short to spend time on things you hate. So let me catch your ass playing Goddess and then complaining how there are no great games out anymore. So, all of this brings me to my final point. There are now over 5 million games in existence, so you're bound to find something you like, and as long as you're having fun in the end of the day, that's all that matters, right? I made a whole video to basically talk about how to have fun with games, which already seems strange, does it not? Like, gaming should be fun and not stressful, after all. Look, if you're having fun playing Bratz Rock Angels for the Nintendo GameCube, then you do you, friend, because in the end of the day, that's what it's all about.